Okay, this is Willie from Long Island Marine Salvage. A 1987 Bayliner motor yacht just came in. The guy broke his hip. He's in his 80s. Had the boat for a long time, and they used to use it as like a little campsite at the marina, Treasure Coast Marina in Long Island in Seaford. That's where it came from. And Howie just dropped it off, and you're gonna have to excuse the video. Not a YouTube video salesperson. I just kind of show people. This is a transom assembly. There was a King Cobra outdrive on there, and that's important for me to note because they switched over the engine to a Mercruiser, and it's kind of interesting how they did it with the engine coupler and stuff. But he kept the King Cobra outdrive because he spent thousands of dollars on it, and I think he gave it to the marina for payment. But this is the boat. If you see any parts on here that you might want, let me know, because we are a salvage yard. The windscreen is in pretty good shape up there, splash screen, and it's just an older boat. But well, let's just get the hull ID number in here. There you go. There's the hull ID number, if that helps you. This boat is not going to be here for long. Those trim cylinders, I'll save those. I usually don't save the entire transom assembly. They're just a hassle to get off, clean, store. I'm just going to take a quick tour of the boat. I think this is called a Command Bridge model. And this is what's up here. And the back to that seat is actually down below. I haven't even looked in here under these seats. But this is what this boat looks like. And let's see. And then I'm going to go inside for you real quick. One of the things I noticed, he did tell me, he's an older gentleman, that he replaced the air conditioning unit. You could see how it's kind of like newer. It's a cruise air, and the reason I know that's true is because back in the 80s they were blue, and this one's white, so I haven't pulled it out yet. But there's a fully functioning, I shouldn't be doing this, I should do this for pictures. Here's the model if you can see it. So there's a cruise air's air conditioning, 2 operating refrigerators, they're AC/DC. I forget what model they are. I usually sell those for $75, $100 a piece. Alcohol, electric stove. Everything must go. Here's the old dash that Bayliner used to come up with. And then this is kind of the inside of the boat. So if you see anything you need or could use, you gotta let me know in a hurry, because we don't keep these boats in the yard for too long. And then we have shore power, which is where they used to park the boat at the ramp. A couple of spare things. And I'm going to have the mechanic come look at it. I think that the guy just never even put it in the water this year. He had moved it around the marina a couple of times. So he put this Mercruiser V8 freshwater cooled, complete freshwater cooling system engine in here. And what I thought was interesting about the whole thing was that they used to have OMCs, which were really junky motors, hard to get parts for. So the guy basically used a conversion kit all the way down to a new starter. I don't know if you can see that down there. Am I even looking in the right spot? Yeah. So they just kind of converted it to Mercruiser in here, which is kind of neat. I mean, I checked the antifreeze. Very green, very clean. The oil is spotless clean. It's almost certainly a running motor. I want to have the mechanic go through it. 2 batteries. There's the here's the pump for the air conditioning. Fire suppression system. And you get the feeling. There's the trim and tilt for that King Cobra outdrive. And then there's the, I believe it's Bennett trim pump motor. We sell those for $125. We test them first, and that's what this motor looks like. And so if you see anything in here, including the motor, I'll make sure it runs, but I'm almost certain it does. I can see that they purged the you see that pink down there, that pink water? That's antifreeze from the domestic system, so I don't think they even used this boat this year, but I'm going to call to confirm with the guy. He actually wanted to send me the title, so I should be getting that in the mail. And yeah, that's it. So that's this boat. And there's a swim platform. People are constantly calling me for swim platforms. So, and it never seems to be the right one. But I do know that these fiberglass Bayliner motor yacht ones. Let me just get a video of it here. There's a little bit of a radius to them. And you can see what people do. They stick a piece of wood in there or something and they just kind of make it happen. So that's probably a solid 8-foot fiberglass swim platform, which is in pretty good shape. I mean, they use inferior hardware. You see it's rusted, but the platform itself is in good shape. So if somebody wants a platform, they could have that for $100. And we do store those. And you can see it was registered this year. And look at that little baby tiny anchor. Something tells me he was not leaving the dock much. So there you go. If you have any questions, leave a comment or go to our website and give us a call. Again, this is Willie from Long Island Marine Salvage.